What do we have here? Today, we have Victor Frankenstein on trial for the emotional abuse and neglect of the creature which he created. Due to the strange way this creature came to be, he will be tried as the defendant's child.
We now call the creature to the stand.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Can you tell us about the first days of your existence?
When I first came to be, I couldn't read, write, or understand language. The only thing I knew was the horror my creator saw when he looked at me. He immediately ran from the apartment, leaving me alone. Knowing I wasn't wanted, I just left.
And when you met again?
He immediately accused me of murder and being a soulless creature.
Did you commit the murder?
Yes, but I only wanted to have company. It was an accident because I never taught my own strength or was given guidance at all.
No further questions.
The defense may approach.
You say you couldn't read or speak. So how did you learn?
Through observation.
Observation of who?
I watched the DeLacy family for a few months, and I tried to match the sounds they made, and I learned their names.
So then it's safe to say that you had a higher level intelligence of that of a newborn infant.
Yes,
You also said William's murder was an accident. But you didn't stop with him, and you continued to threaten Frankenstein and his family, didn't you? You even killed his best friend and his wife in cold blood.
Objection, leading the witness.
I'll allow.
only when he neglected to meet me my request for a companion. I felt so lonely, and I only wanted his attention.
No further questions.
Creature, you may leave the stand. Victor Frankenstein, you will be called to the stand.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
The creature says you look at him with disgust, but didn't you create him yourself?
Yes. However, the science was unprecedented, and I wasn't aware that the creature would develop such a murderous attitude.
But you did use various human body parts to create him. Why didn't you just take responsibility for him and try to guide him through his life?
I was so disgusted by what I had done that I couldn't bear to lay eyes on him.
So you're the reason the creature turned to murder. You created him that way and you gave him no help at all.
Objection argumentative!
Withdrawn, no farther questions.
The defense may present their argument.
Has anyone ever performed science like this?
No, I was the first.
So you had no idea what your experiment would bring?
No, I had no clue that my creation would turn into a murderer.
When you refused to make a companion out of the creature, how did he react?
He threatened me, he killed my best friend, and then killed my wife.
No further questions.
The prosecution may now present their closing arguments.
There is no question that the creation of this creature has resulted in much sorrow, but to say that this creature is responsible is naive. None of this would have happened if Victor Frankenstein had attempted to guide his creation and treat him like a human instead of a monster. It is clear that this creature has human-like intelligence and therefore has human emotions. His murderous acts were a result of extreme loneliness, a feeling of abandonment, and a complex about the way he was created. Victor Frankenstein was negligent, mentally abusive, and immoral, and his actions directly caused the terrible effects that he childishly blames on the very thing he created.
The defense may now present their closing arguments.
As a scientist, Victor Frankenstein took a chance in experimenting with high-level, complex scientific ideas. His experiment resulted in something highly intelligent and difficult to control. Victor didn't know that his passion for science would bring him so much sorrow. He didn't know that it would bring murder to his family. Perhaps he was immoral in attempting to create life, but he has paid for this. 3 of his loved ones have been murdered. Do not make him suffer further.
Do you have to flip it at all?
I can't really see it. Hold on, it's a little crunkled.
But you had a higher level intelligence of that of an infant child. Okay, hold on.
The prosecution.
It's harder than it looks.
I left.
The defense will present their defense. Back.